Hello and welcome to virtualtraining.us. My name is Devin Gandhi. In my previous video, I showed you guys how to add subscriber to the call manager cluster. Now that we have two subscribers in place, we need to go ahead and assign a role to each subscriber and activate the service on them. Now, depending upon how many servers you have in your cluster, you may want to dedicate a server to play a certain single role, such as a TFTP server or call manager server or something like that. But since we only have 3 servers, I'm going to activate all the services on the both subscriber and activate the minimum services on publisher. Because you can only have one publisher in a cluster, there is more downtime if your publisher goes down than the subscriber. So make sure you have a good backup of your publisher in production environment, and the subscriber are very easy to rebuild or add if needed. So let's go ahead and get started. Just make sure you have the call manager server powered on and all the services are up and running. And I'm going to go ahead and log into the call manager. Now the place we need to go to activate the services is we need to go into the unified serviceability. So go ahead and click on that. Now go ahead and log in with your credential. Okay, so once you get logged in, we're going to go into the tools and service activation. Now from the drop down menu, we're going to select the publisher first and hit go. And you can see once it loads that I have a few minimum service activated on the publisher. So if as you can see right here, I have the extended function service activated, the dial number analyzer activated, no TFTP or call manager because I don't want to run those services on the publisher. And a few other services I have it activated right here. And then for the first subscriber, I went ahead and activated all the services except for the DHCP monitoring and location bandwidth manager. Rest of the other services are all active on that. So on the second subscriber that I added yesterday, I haven't done anything on that one yet. So I can check right here and say, hey, I want to activate all the services, but I'm going to leave the DHCP and the location bandwidth manager off. I don't need either one of those right now. Now again, as I was telling you guys, that you can only have, if you wanted this server to be a TFTP dedicated only, you can only run the TFTP service if you want it on that. So in this case, I'm going to have all services running on both of the subscribers. So I'm going to hit save, hit OK. Now it's going to take a few minutes to actually activate all the services on here. Okay, so it took a good 5-6 minutes to activate all the services right here. So it looks like all the services are activated for the second subscriber. Now if you wanted to see or restart any services down the road, you can go into the tools and feature services and select the server. Let's say for example on the 12, I want to go to the 12 and I wanted to restart the TFTP service on that. So you can click here and say, hey, restart or stop and start again and stuff like that. So it shows right here that what time the services were started and how long it's up and running for. So it shows everything right here. So now we have all the services on both subscribers started. Let's go back to the CM administrator page, and we need to rearrange our call manager server groups. So I'm going to go ahead and on the first one, I'm going to go ahead and modify this one to be 11, 12, and then I'm gonna add the 12 and move the publisher off there because I don't want the publisher in there. So let me just do this. Hit save. So since 11 is the first one, so that's why I have the 11 as the first one in the group. The 12 is the second one, so it's the second one in the group basically. Now we're gonna go into the second one, and this is gonna be 12, 11. So I'm gonna add the 12, take the publisher out. 12 will be the first one in the list, and this is the second one. And I don't want this one to be auto register. Let's do 11, 12 to be auto register. Okay. So now we have two call manager groups. So as far as the basic configuration, as far once you add the second subscriber, it's already done right here. Now on my part 4, we're going to go ahead and continue on with this topology right here. So I made some changes right here. Basically, this is going to be what I call the data center where your server will reside. So I have a publisher, 2 subscriber, and the LDAP server, and then I have the serial link connected to the second server. I'm sorry, the second router, which is going to be headquarters, and we're going to call it TXH01. And we're gonna have the phones and the PCs and stuff, and phone will actually register with the call manager right here over the serial link. Same thing with the branch office right here, so they'll go over the serial link to the call manager server right here, to the data center. So that this is going to be on our part 4, so we're going to create some objects on part 4, and then we'll continue on with this series. So hopefully you liked what I have to offer. If you like my video, just go ahead and subscribe below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.